What's up, everybody? Hope y'all having a great day. Farmer Josh here, and I'm going to show you a quick, well, it might be 3-4 minutes long, but who knows, a quick tour of the property. So we're going to start at the highway. I'm at the highway because I just had to come get the mail and put some garbage in the garbage cans. So let me turn it around. This is the highway. This is where I come to the mailbox, and then my trash comes once a week. Now I do a lot of my trash. I don't burn diapers. I still have 2 kids that are in diapers, so, and I collect cans. Anyway, so this is the front of the property here. This is the highway, and that's my next door neighbor. He's got a bunch of Black Angus cows, and then my grandma and my uncle live right over there, and we also raise Black Angus beef as well. And this is how I get from the front to the back. So let's go ahead. Nice cold beverage outside. And I just got done cutting the grass. Well, portion of the grass. I'll show y'all what I cut. Alright. So let's go up on the highway and turn around. And so I cut all this. I cut this side. That's my neighbor. Well, my front neighbor. And so this is my property here. And I actually break it down into 3 days of cutting grass. So I cut this side and this side. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me get in the grass so it isn't that loud. Oh, look at the bird wants to race. Come on, birdie. So yeah, this is about, I think, 4 passes with my ride lawnmower. I have a Cub Cadet. I think it's like a 50-something inch deck. Come up here. I cut all this. I don't cut that over there. That's theirs to cut. I cut all this, and then this teardrop right here is mine. So I cut all this, and of course I weed eat around the trees. I didn't cut that today yet, but I will. So I gotta cut all this, which I did 2 days ago. Yeah, I break it up in 3 days just because I have kids, and my wife stays in the city, and she comes out here in the country, you know, whenever she can. So I have a little playroom for them. I put them in for like 2 hours. They have a TV. Air conditioned, toys, bean bags, balls, so they can occupy themselves for like 2 hours while I cut grass. That's why I break it up into 3 days. So I do 2 hours of grass for 3 days, so that's 6 hours of cutting grass. All right, let's go to the back. So we've got some, I'm not sure what that is. What's the tag say? I think that might be a lemon tree. I can't remember what it was. And then all along these posts here, I have wild red blackberries. Wild blackberries grow. That's an apple tree right there, I believe. Whatever this is, it's dead. Let's see. This is a fig tree. Of course, it's almost brand new. Got my little water ran out here. So some of these are blueberries. Well, no, all 6 of these, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blueberries, but they're 2 different types of blueberries. And of course, I got to weed eat around those trees there. Here's another, I believe that's a fig tree, if I'm not mistaken. There's the Black Angus cows right there. See if I can zoom in. There you go. Yep. There's a bull way back there, if you could see it. That's a bull. It's a nice looking bull too. All right. Of course, I gotta weed eat all this stuff. Got a light pole there. Got a solar panel on it that runs a couple things. Go all the way back here. These are nice trees, man, because this is nothing but shade. Look, nothing but shade back here. And then back here is the end of the property. For the most part, like I said, the property line does go back about 30 more feet, but I just don't cut back there. Eventually I will clear some of that area out for something, but this is the end of the line basically. You can see where I stopped cutting. One day I am eventually going to build a tree house back here for my kids. Maybe like in between these two trees run some boards, and there's some more trees on the other side. So I might do a clubhouse back here. You see we started to build steps. This is a stand, a deer hunt or whatever the case. And you see right there I started building some steps. But I gotta figure out, I got much more important stuff to worry about doing. All right, let me reverse, because I came up on a stump. Whoop. Actually, I ran over the top to a freaking, this is a septic tank here. So I can put another trailer over here. Oh shit, why is it not capping on? All right, so got electrical there, septic tank there. Let me reverse this thing here. Oh Lord have mercy, it is hot as a poo-poo out here. Hold on, I'm jackknifing my little small trailer. I wouldn't pay attention. I'm jackknifing. Pull it out some. All right. I was too busy looking at the phone and not where I was driving. Go figure, huh? All right, cool. All right. Here we go, and we're off. All right. So that's a burn pile. I burn, trees that fall off, limbs that fall off the trees back here. I would go that way, but there's a tree that fell, so I can't. Normally I could go around the chicken coop. This is my work shed back here. This is junk I need to bring to the scrap yard. And my chickens right there. You see them? That's where they go in the chicken coop to lay their eggs in there. All right. And let's see what else we got here. A big nice tree for some shade. Got some more chicken wire laying around. What y'all? I gave y'all treats earlier. I literally just gave them treats like 20 minutes ago. A couple chairs, got a swing. Got my little fire pit right there. We could burn stuff, burn some wood, sit outside. Let's see. That's where they lay their eggs in there. My little riding lawnmower back there. I got all kinds of crap. Got a nice storage unit. Put stuff in. I gotta burn that stuff there. That's where I burn at. Burn boxes and burn wood. I gotta finish building this. I got chicken wire ran with some T-posts. This is where I'm gonna put my dog at, but I gotta build a roof over it, so I'm not done yet. So this is where he's gonna go in the back here, inside that. So I gotta cut all this. My greenhouse me and my brother built like a year ago. It's like 100 degrees right now. Inside of there, it's probably about 140. It gets hot as hell in there. I cut all this. And this is where I stopped. You can see, because I just got done cutting this side about an hour and a half ago. You can see the separation between the grass. So I cut all this. Some nice shade. Yeah, the greenhouse at the front. So that's about it, man. I gotta cut all this probably today or tomorrow. And that's it. A nice little swing out here for the kids. Yep. That's the equity, guys. Anyway, hope y'all had a great tour of the property. And when I build something new or do something else, I will make a video or a short, man. Whew. Hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all like and subscribe. Have a great day. I'm going to go get some air conditioners just for like 5 minutes and then figure out what to do next. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Peace.